Hey TTDILers, I have Natalie Hart here. She's a reporter for the website.
Hi, I have JB here and he's a TTDilla.
And creator of TTDILA. And we welcomed you to our first podcast.
No, we didn't!
I was gonna... Clapping.
Okay.
But anyway, so on this podcast, we're going to be discussing basically LA, video games, pop culture.
And whatever's on our mind.
Are you on Facebook right now?
No, I'm not. Okay. This is your website.
Oh, okay, cool.
Looks like Facebook.
So first subject I thought we were talking about it earlier, is Skid Row had a massive cleanup a little while back, which Skid Row is where a lot of homeless people are, and it was the city had to go down there and clean everything, and there was a lot of poo because the homeless don't have a place to poo. And so, you know, your thoughts on that, like what do we do?
Well, you know, like those porta potties that we have like in downtown LA that clean themselves?
Well, we discussed that earlier.
They did close those. But I think like instead of having like these homeless people poop in the street, you know, like I just think they should just open more of those. I prefer like paying in taxes, you know. Yeah, to maintain like a nasty bathroom where like people can go take a shit.
It's a hard concept to how do you clean up if people need to go to the bathroom? I
mean, you just don't want to see like a homeless person or just any person pop a squat like in the middle of like the street.
It gives Skid Row a whole new meaning.
Yeah, it does. Skid marks.
Oh, terrible.
It's like the kind that my dog leaves sometimes.
Oh, Natalie.
Sorry.
Gross.
I do have a nasty dog.
But let's go into the next subject, which is Happy Six. I think you might want to show.
Oh, yes. Okay, so...
Which is a more upbeat thing.
So for anybody who lives, like, in the vicinity of Westwood...
Did you say vicinity?
Vicinity. Vicinity.
Okay.
Did I say it right now?
I think so. Sorry that I got you on that. That was pretty bad.
Okay, well, in the area surrounding Westwood or Brentwood or Santa Monica, I would suggest hit up Sawtell. There's this really cool store called Happy Six, and it's actually where I got my shirt from, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's a hamburger with a whole bunch of Sanrio characters. And it's really cool. It's like affordable. Like this was like $16, so.
Now, so was this near Giant Robot?
This is like,
Do you know what Giant Robot is?
Yes, I do. It's not near it. It's like across the street.
Okay.
Like it's in that shopping center, Hurry Curry.
What?
Where Hurry Curry is.
I don't know where that is.
Oh, okay. That's like.
It's in the big one, or.
Yeah, where they have the valet parking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just to tell our viewers, if you haven't been, Giant Robot is another great store in the area, owned by Eric Nakamura. He's a great guy. He's been a part of LA, Asian culture for a long time. Just spreading. He has shirts similar to that. Some very good stuff. So if you're in Sawtell, I would also suggest that. But you were saying something else is in Happy Six?
Oh yes. Okay. So inside Happy Six, they also have macaroons, which are like these really good like desserts. They're really great.
I disagree entirely and think macaroons are terrible. What?
That's not true.
I don't mean that specific store is bad with macaroons.
Why are macaroons terrible?
They're just awful.
Why?
I've had like multiple macaroons, like I've had it from Paulette macaroon. I hate them.
Okay.
And two of my friends who had
he's a hater of macaroons.
Two of my friends have had macaroons from two separate shops. But instantly got sick.
Hater. You are a hater.
In LA.
Hater.
Okay. But so do you? But so what else does Happy Six have inside of it?
That was it.
Oh, okay. Just asking.
Most people like macaroons.
And it's called Buttercup LA?
It's called Buttercup LA.
Inside of Happy Six?
Yeah, and they have a menu online, so you could check them out at thebuttercupla.com.
Talking about sweets, I went on the website to Sweets Hollywood. I was telling you about it earlier. And it's like, it blows away Sugarland in Universal, which I was just at also. It blows that away by having like one of the hugest selections of all the candies you could ever want. Just massive rows of nerds.
Oh yeah, well I hate candy.
Do you want to show the sweets? Do you just show that?
Yeah. So let's see if I can pull up a.
Well, it's, I guess.
What do I show them?
Just show them the website for a quick second.
Okay. Well,
oh, look, Godzilla.
Oh yeah, there is Godzilla. Okay, let's see. I'll just show you this thing. Put my kitties down. If you could even see that.
So, Sweets Hollywood is at Hollywood and Highland Center. It's you can't miss it. It's like it's right near Man's Chinese, and just one of the widest selections. What I was hearing from a lot of people, it's like being in Vegas. It's so showy there. There's a gumball machine that's attached to a Corvette, I think, and then this gumball goes around like the entire store. Cool. There's an entire section for lollipops called Lollyland. So
we'll show some of that soon enough, you know, on your website, right?
No, I already did.
Oh, you did?
I took.
Well, I guess he beat me.
I'd like it if we went there.
Yeah.
If Sweets would have us for, you know, to show off what is Sweets. You know, there's a chocolate lab, which is not a dog, but a you know, a chocolate lab. And so it's a lab where they make candy bars for you. Sugarland tried that actually a few years back, and now it's gone from it. Which is Sugarland's in City Walk, and it's another big candy store. I can't think of any other big candy stores. Can you in LA, or off the top of your head? I don't mean like like Sprinkles or anything with their automatic cupcake dispenser. No. Nada. No. You don't like any candy? You're just you're diabetic right now? You got all silent. So Sweets Hollywood, I highly recommend it if you, there's a very nice section for a kind of expensive Wonka chocolate.
Wonka.
Which
Wonka.
Sometimes Wonka roams the store.
Really?
The Johnny Depp version, yes.
No way.
Yeah. He's very funny.
What does he do?
He just does like Willy Wonka stuff.
That's really scary.
So you're afraid of Willy Wonka?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which Willy Wonka?
I don't know. They're all pretty scary.
What? Gene Wilder or Willy Wonka? I guess, yeah. There's no way of knowing which way we're going, and the boat keeps going and going, and there's no signs of slowing. Do you remember that part? You got all silent. It's very... Okay. Why don't you tell us...
what is this?
A pen.
This is a pen? Okay.
You were telling me about... where was the place you wanted to go?
Oh, I want to go to Kim's home.
Why don't you show real quick? Just turn it on.
So, I was actually watching channel 18. It's like the Korean channel / like whatever else they want to play. And
I think we should probably get to know what that channel is a bit better, but okay.
Yeah, but they have this advertisement there where they're like Kim's home, something. And I was like, that looks so awesome, because it just had like pictures of blankets with like little like cute like stars on it that were smiling. That like just...
Kim's home.
Yeah, and like I've read the...
Do you think that's really a woman or just a guy named Kim because it's Korean?
I don't know, but what I've read off of the reviews,
yeah,
is that like that their products are really great, but their customer service sucks. So I kinda...
Reviews where?
On Yelp.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, reviews from what?
No, Yelp.
Okay. So you want to go there one day, though?
Yes, I do.
And where is it?
It's in LA.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, it's...
Is this something that people should just type into...
Yeah.
Are you sure it's in LA?
Yes.
Okay. Kim's Home Center, yeah, just click
on it. It's on West Olympic Boulevard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so check that out if you want. Beware the customer service, though, apparently from Yelp. But hopefully when Natalie goes, she can tell us more about that.
Hopefully they won't kick us out when like we're filming. So.
Oh, we're filming. Okay.
Yeah, we are filming.
Okay.
Or at least we'll try to film. If not, we'll take pictures of like all the angry people supposedly on the. Okay. Anyways.
No, we should have gone. That's bad. Damn it. Next is now this is happening. It's called the iPic Center.
The iPic Center, yes.
I think I put that. That's right there. Just right.
Oh, okay.
That's actually iPic Theaters, and it's going to be opening up in Westwood. And they have they converted. I think it used to be Gold Class Cinemas in Pasadena.
Okay.
And what it is now, it's like reclining in a theater. You get a reclinable chair.
Oh, that's so cool.
A pillow and a blanket, and then you have a button you can get service.
Do you have to pay a membership fee or anything?
No,
like that?
membership is free.
Okay.
And you get benefits and other content when you join. So it's recently I also went to what was it? The Marina Del Rey AMC just opened up. That is very similar to that. Was great service when I went. Seating is you order it online, so you get you reserve your seat. But the theaters are very. It's only like the biggest theater they had there was like 200, and the iPic's the same thing where it's not a lot of people.
So have you seen Django yet?
What? It's still like no, I didn't see Django. I didn't want to see it.
You didn't want to see it?
No. Why?
Why didn't you want to see something that was like Red Dead Redemption?
Okay, that was a fun game. I'll give you that. But I don't know. I was sick of.
I'm sick of you not watching these cowboy movies.
What was the other cowboy movie I missed? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I'll make one up in a couple seconds.
No, but but I'm sure iPic might be. I'm going back into the iPic thing.
By the way, I keep touching my nose because I have allergies. That's why I'm doing this gross thing.
Okay, so you're telling people you're not picking your nose?
No.
Okay, so just to tell you, also in what was it? So
you
I
hear
picked
the sirens?
Yeah, it's LA. That happens.
Okay.
I guess we can stop for a second, but we're still going.
Okay.
Let me just finish with iPic Theaters. So that's slated to open earlier this year. So early this year, sometime it's going to open. I'll have updates on the website about the iPic opening. Are you just doing like funny faces to the side while I'm doing that? Like, oh yeah, that's great, or something like.
Oh my God, stop.
Were you doing that or no? Okay, good. So iPic, and then the other thing I was telling you, it's right near Little Tokyo, Grand Central Market. I think Blog Downtown was writing it was going to have a facelift or something. So I tried it out. I thought it already was going through, some cleanup, but it's awful there. I hate Grand Central Market. It's not that far from Little Tokyo. It's a big open area to get food from different cultures. Sounds great. Doesn't work out that way. Most of the food just isn't. I mean, it's not that expensive and everything, but the location is ugly as hell. It's they really need to work on that. Yeah. So have you said you've never been there, I think?
No, I've never been there.
Okay.
But you don't make it really sound appealing.
Well, they need to really get their. It seems like they just started, so maybe it went too early. But right now, I'm strongly against visiting that again.
I really want Mexico now.
Okay. But going on, let's shift some gears here.
All right.
And talk about video games. So why don't you...
Yay! Okay.
Video games!
Video games! Okay.
I love them.
Me too.
So you were telling me you already pre-ordered BioShock Infinite.
I pre-ordered that like 2 years ago.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Really?
Yes, I did. I so did.
How much did you pre-order it for?
I pre-ordered it for $5, and because I pre-ordered it, I didn't have to pay the extra $20 for the $80 pack.
Oh, no way. That
yes.
was... It's been developed for so long that you got this great deal.
Yes.
That's just price. I like that you pre-ordered it 2 years ago.
I did.
That's so.
As soon as it came out, like in like the thing that it was gonna come out that year, and they were like, oh, remember how they were supposed to be?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So I pre-ordered it that first time that they said, oh, this is the release date. And then people were like, no, it's not the release date. So anyways, going back to BioShock Infinite, which I'm really excited about, I would tell people please pre-order it because it comes, if you pre-order it with GameStop, I believe, they give you a little code and you get to go on this website called thinkmanufacturing.com. And you play these puzzles, but as you play the puzzles, you get to get rewards and DLC for your game.
Huh.
Yeah, so...
That sounds... I remember I used to be in the earlier BioShock communities.
Oh my god, and like my nose, like...
Do you need to get a tissue? You can
no,
just do
I'm good.
it.
Okay, good.
I remember, I mean, there was a great event on Santa Monica Beach where they had a running of the nerds. Basically, I think I told you.
Oh
this.
yeah, you told me where people were like, bah,
they were.
bah.
What happened was they gave us coordinates. They did this all around the world, BioShock, or the main company, I think, and people had to find like something was going to be at certain coordinates, and everyone went online and decoded where we were supposed to go. So they gave us. It was near the Santa Monica Pier, but a lot of people didn't go to it. So it turned out it was right next to it. So all of us in a massive run. Just went there, and some of us lagged, thought, no, something's going to happen here, but like everyone started running towards the pier at the same time. And so eventually, if you look behind you, it was like a running of the nerds.
What time was this at?
Oh my, it must have been like 6 a.m.
Oh,
or
wow.
something. We went really, so at the dawn, it was just at dawn. It was maybe...
I would have been there like much earlier just to see if people would have...
Oh no, we were there like maybe 5 or something in the morning, and then dawn broke.
Yeah.
And it was amazing, like just because then we got bottles of like, you know, because BioShock then was underwater. Now BioShock is up in the air.
Yeah. Which I'm really excited about.
I'm excited about it too.
By the way, like as you're playing these puzzles online, you get to find out more about the background of the story and like the two teams that are like going against each other, which is I think it's Popu something. I always forget the name.
It's okay.
But
yeah. I'm sure you'll find out the information when the game comes out. I can't wait for it too. It's supposed to be coming out soon. I hope there's not another delay. I think they're just. I mean, it's been 2 years since she pre-ordered it.
Yes.
But I'm waiting. Well, I'm sure I'll have updates about BioShock Infinite. But definitely, I would consider pre-ordering it right now.
Yes.
Also coming out
next month. Sorry.
Coming out actually this month is DMC Devil May Cry. Did you ever play that series on the PlayStation?
No.
This comes from Capcom. You never played as Dante?
I always heard about it, but I don't know. Maybe I have.
Yes.
Because I played so many games in my lifetime. I really have.
I like it if we just paused here. We're not going to do it because it's the first episode, but if we go back, it's just her lifetime. We have like different younger versions of Natalie playing video games throughout her life. That's what you would be seeing right now.
Yes.
Like, and then some like old music like Natalie is growing up, enjoying video games.
Yeah, because my parents didn't like really want to deal with me, so they bought me like a PS2. Oh no, they bought me an N64. Sorry. No, they bought me a Game Boy. No. They just bought me a whole bunch of consoles.
Maybe suppress that for therapy later.
Sorry.
That's okay. But DMC Devil May Cry is a reimagining of the Devil May Cry universe.
Sorry.
Yes. Go on.
I'm just kidding, Mom.
So Devil May Cry, or DMC Devil May Cry, is you just had to say that, complete me through. It's a reimagining of the Dante. Now he's like a punk rocker, and it seems to take place in like a European. Well, it always happened like in some unknown European place. But Dante's now British. He used to be like a Japanese guy. And
how did he become like Japanese and British? Did he go through like?
No, don't go through something.
Severe, like.
No, it's just a reimagining. It's a reimagining. So none of that.
Okay.
It's a new take on what happened. A friend of mine told me actually that he Dante just resembles the new guy in charge of it, which is odd. So the new guy in charge of the game is like, I'm just gonna make Dante look like myself, and so he looks like he's.
I would do that as well.
You would make Dante look like you,
yeah,
a young girl. Yes, that's. I would be hilarious to see just you, because Dante has great. What the series is known for is its combo attacks. Mm-hmm. So you can shoot something up in the air, then take a sword with it, then slash it a million times. You know, that's what it's known for, and they kept that up. And there's this whole conspiracy vision now in the game. It's much different. I like it's gonna be, most Japanese games usually don't have a well-constructed story. It's like, hey, Mac, I saw you in that car, and then later on it's like, Mac, weren't you driving that car? And then leeches will come out of someone's eyes. That's like a Japanese video game having a story. You know, they're just not, what?
I'm just thinking about leeches coming out of my eye.
I was just, sorry to, more like, or like, hey mister, like a cat's driving a car. Just imagine that. And then, I don't know why it's...
scary too. Why are you laughing?
It's just a cat driving a... That would be... oh man, I wish we could do footage of that. Just having a cat behind the wheel.
I just want to give a shout out sometime.
Okay, do it right now.
I want to make a shout out to Japan Arcade. You guys seriously need to paint your walls.
Actually...
It really gets me upset.
That's a good topic. I guess you were just visiting Little Tokyo, right?
Yeah, I just was, like...
Japan Arcade actually staying open after the owner had to close down Family Fun Arcade.
Oh, wow.
Japan Arcade, I was actually afraid it was going to close. I was reporting on that. Mm-hmm. Right now, it's staying open. I was just there too. There's really no theme to Japan Arcade.
It really, really pisses me off that you guys need to clean that area up. Like, seriously. Like, you are giving all of those, what are they, otakus? All of those geeks, all of those nerds, all of those, like, people who are losers and, like...
Wow. You know, some families just go in there and just regular people go in.
And all those regular peoples, and, like, just,
Why did you go right into, like, losers, like, in an arcade? What's with this you said you like video games.
I love video games.
Why?
I am a loser.
No, that's horrible.
I am a loser.
That's not true. Oh my... Jeez, it's just an...
Okay, but what I meant is, like, everybody who goes there.
Okay, yes.
Even the losers.
Just like this...
And the winners. Because there are some winners.
Oh, this view. I agree with Natalie, it needs a better aesthetic. They said they were doing that in their Twitter feed, actually. That they're moving stuff around. But I don't think it's many people working there. I think it's like...
It's like one person.
Was it... I think it's like 3 guys, actually.
It just was one person when I went.
Okay.
And he just, like... It just looked like he hadn't taken a shower in, like...
Don't.
I'm sorry.
That's not...
You can take a shower.
I do like Japan Arcade. It has game. I mean, there's really no other places in LA. Everything's closing down, like Family Fun Arcade. But I am happy that you are afloat. I think Natalie is too. She just wants, like, there seems to be no...
I love the place so much, and I love the games. It's super awesome. I would really like to see a makeover, because honestly, I would like to see more business for you guys.
It's just,
it's such a great place, because it's...
I just want to say, just plan for some aesthetic. Like, there's you just have random posters up.
I know, like a really old DDR poster with like a ballerina, like something like that.
I know that's how Family Fun Arcade, I know maybe it doesn't even matter to business, but you know, it does, because when some people's like, oh, I want to come back here, it was very nice in there, it looked nice and charming. Like,
some people want to have their birthday parties there, and when they see like this...
Or some, you know, just put, you know, it's really not that hard. You can even just ask people in the community to help, or maybe make a deal like, hey, if you guys help out today,
we will rally for you.
But we really do like Japan Arcade, located. It's just a little bit out of Little Tokyo. It's actually annoying to get to it, I will say, because
you have to go up that broken like escalator, and then...
Was it still broken?
Yes.
Oh man, that's a week we went weeks apart, 1 week apart.
Yeah.
So the escalators still, both escalators might be broken then.
Well, just one.
Oh, okay.
The other one was working.
Oh, okay. But I know we're on this subject for a long time, but we really do care. That's why we're like parents, you know.
Yes,
like,
we're parents of LA.
Of like Japan Arcade.
Yeah.
Just put it into Yelp and you'll find Japan Arcade.
And I definitely recommend everybody to check it out, especially if you.
If you're in Little Tokyo, it's it's a short walk. I just wish it was more direct to the main area of Little Tokyo. You know.
I think that's a little better for the lighting on my face.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, so what were we talking about? Oh, you were just burping.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. It is recording. Okay, so I wanted to talk about, I recently got Bit Trip Saga.
Okay, so what's Bit Trip Saga?
Bit Trip Saga, I'll show, or at least it made the sound effect for viewers at home. Bit Trip Saga is a series of games, it's a collection now that's available in the eShop. Okay. I just got this to review. And they're like little games that they use really old graphics.
Like 8-bit type?
Like 8-bit, 16-bit, and like resemble Pong and stuff.
Alright.
But they're musical.
They're musical, like... Okay.
They're like little musical games.
Alright.
That are fun. So I'll let you play one right now and explain it.
I'm excited.
I wish we got the footage of... Oh, did I leave the thing at home? Oh, darn.
It's okay, I'll just play it like that.
I don't think you can. Oh, darn. I actually...
Your stylus?
I left my stylus at home. Oh, jeez.
I have a stylus.
But where, like, it's going to take you time to get.
It's like in my room.
I'll just show you. You can also move it. You can also use this anyway.
Okay.
So you're just moving. So like Pong, you're moving a square. Just press start. Or maybe we'll just cut this. But Bit Trip Saga lets you play a game, like games like Pong, like new versions of Pong and other stuff where you know.
Oh, this is the start button.
Wait, let me show you. So you move that there.
Transition?
There's no way people are seeing this, so I think we'll just cut it. But Bit Trip Saga basically has a bunch of little music games. They're not really music games, they're more like fun little games like from platforming to other stuff that incorporate music very much into them. And you can play them. They're very fast and to play and learn. So it's up there actually.
Oh, I see it.
So you're trying to knock those all the way back.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
So it's making music. It's a very fun series.
Oh, this is really hard to control like this.
Yeah, I know you need the stylus the best. I'm reviewing it right now. You'll see a future review of this later. Right now it just looks like we're watching a video game. So I think next time we'll have a setup or something, or aim the camera in this direction.
Oh, I see. So they're like destroying this ball thing over here.
No, they're not destroying. Oh, so no, you're still playing. You got to hit those still.
Oh,
see?
Okay.
Okay, you can close that for later. I'll let you play it more later. But Bit Trip Saga is right now at the Nintendo eShop. I suggest you get it. I think Coda Princess just came to the eShop too, so you don't have to purchase it in store. Okay, you want to close it? Or are you really addicted to it?
No.
Well, you're going to die anyway soon, I think. Or maybe she's not. She's getting pretty good. But we got it. Okay, Natalie, we got to go.
Wait! One more. No!
Natalie, come. We have the rest.
Fine. Okay. I'm done.
Just close it. Gotta find my stylus now. Great. Anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is Injustice: Gods Among Us. Now, I'm a big DC fan, and it's not Washington D.C., but it's actually it's a horrible place to visit, from what I've heard. The crime rate's really high. Oh yeah, and the mayor was on drug charges, I think, years back. But what was I saying? DC Comics has a new game from the same people who did Mortal Kombat, I think from DC Universe. It's, I think maybe NetherRealms is involved. But it's all the DC superheroes and the people from comics beating up each other.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, so oh, really? Have you heard about it before?
No, I haven't.
So basically, like,
I'm not in the loop.
So Superman has crazy attacks where Superman will, like his ultimate attack, he'll knock you out of the earth.
Talk about Superman. What do you think about that new Superman movie? That's
Looks terrible. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, right on. calling it right now, that next Superman is awful, and it's the Justice League movie. I can't even imagine how terrible it will be. DC cannot, and Warner Brothers. Well, here's what's happening at Warner Brothers right now. The guy who's in charge is leaving soon, and 3 guys are vying for his position. So everything's in an uproar because the other guys will hate each other. So basically, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you were on that project," and just to show how powerful they are, that project's dead. That project's dead. Whoever wins.
Oh, no.
So whoever wins will be. They will not. Maybe people will leave and take jobs at other companies or something else. But they're so bitter about this, and it's no way to run a company. Because it's pathetic, and Disney's just going to beat them because Disney has all. Look at Disney took a chance with Iron Man, and they've been so successful with that. And look what Warner Brothers mismanaged, Green Lantern. I mean, they're.
That was a really. Ugh.
Yeah, I have no hope for Superman. I hated the latest Batman. Everyone can say they liked it, but did you like it? No. Okay, so yeah.
No, but you know what? And I know everybody's gonna hate me for this. I hated the second one as well.
I can see why you hated it. That ending made no sense.
Hated it. Sorry. I love the first one. I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. I love the first one. And that was the only one that was almost completely accurate to the comic book.
Okay, I don't know about that, but which version you have of the comic?
Of Dark Knight.
Okay. But yeah, DC, I'm looking forward to this video game, even though their costumes are the new versions.
It just always bothers me that, like, Bane and, like, Ra's al Ghul's daughter, like, had a relationship. That never happened! Never!
They were...
Sorry.
I love Bane's voice. It's like, "Hello, Batman." Like, no one made fun of that. Right? I think I told you.
Like, I thought he was from Mexico. Hello. Hello, Batman. I'm not really from Mexico.
I just think of like a British dog, like a cartoon voicing, like it just like a voice actor
like
came in. Instead of a voice actor, think of a British dog with a monocle and a top hat. Like, hello. Oh, I got casted like Christopher Nolan can just do whatever. The studio didn't care. It was like, yeah, do whatever you want, Christopher Nolan. We don't care. We're Warner Brothers. We don't have ideas anymore.
That was awful.
Just get yourself together, Warner Brothers. But the video game is looking like a lot of fun. I can't wait. Superman punches people out of the planet. They got this down.
That's so cool.
And so the Flash is super fast. He runs around the Earth.
That's really cool.
And he punches you in the face. So, like that's what I'm talking about. Not hard to figure out what fans want. They want violence and Wonder Woman. And you messed up on your chance of having I think who was it? The guy who directed the Avengers? Joss Whedon could have done Wonder Woman for DC.
Wow.
And they said no. So maybe next time, well, I guess there won't be. So, yeah.
Or not.
Last in the video game, wanted to show you Little Inferno. I just played it the other day, and I'm totally addicted, I think, to it.
Little Inferno.
Oh, yes, Little Inferno. So I'll turn this around.
I think I'm just going to go through life saying Little Inferno.
Little Inferno. I don't know if you can see this on this.
I can't see it.
Well, look.
Warning. Do not play with
Where's
fire.
Enter?
Oh,
there it is.
Enter. Oh, there we go.
So wait. If you can't see it, I'm sorry. But Little Inferno is a game where you just throw...
Fire?
No. You...
Okay, sorry.
Where did I put Enter? Is that Enter?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I just have to click maybe. Oh, okay.
So is this a computer game?
Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
This is a computer game. It's also on the Wii U, actually.
Okay, is this on your computer game?
This is on my computer right now. So you choose items. We'll have to do that. I don't think you can see it anyway. Okay. So why don't I'll let you choose.
So is this from, what were you saying? Is this is not from Little...
Big Planet. No. This is from the guys who brought, what is it? Jeez. Terrible. They're even in here. I'll get that information later in a review. But Little Inferno, God, it's an independent company. But you can choose pictures or anything, and you just set it on fire. So I'm
That's
showing
really
now.
cool.
So here's a toy pirate and like a school bus, and then there's a picture. So like, let's say, of a family that's not yours.
Okay, someone else's family portrait.
Yeah, and you get more things to destroy later on, like
Okay.
Sorry.
I want to see.
Okay, I'll let you see.
Okay.
So there's items. I don't know if I doubt you can see on that. In HD, things are coming. So you get delivered to you. It takes time. So you take a pirate. So there's a pirate.
Okay.
Darn it. Top them in. You put them in your fireplace, or a family portrait. It's all in there, and like a little fake character.
Okay.
And we're just waiting on that guy.
There's a spider.
School bus.
Okay.
So you just drop them all in, and then you have the power of fire. So everything starts to on fire. So there's a fire. I don't know if you can see it at all. Probably not. But it's probably one of my favorite new.
Pretty cool.
And you make money from the fire, and that lets you buy more things. So the more things you destroy, the more things you buy and destroy. And it's actually, I was totally addicted to it. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend Little Inferno. Definitely get it. It's in Wii U. It's available on their website. Go to Little Inferno. Also, or you can get it from Steam. I think Steam it's 15. At the website it's only 10. No idea on the Wii U, but definitely get it if it's there's so little on the Wii U right now. Isn't that great though? So you can choose.
I really want that.
What was this? Look like an old lady.
Okay, old lady. Perhaps she'll die.
Or then, geez, we're gonna have to cut this part because we're having too much fun with this.
Okay.
But wait, I'll just show you real quick, like the little old lady. We're just having fun with this. I know, viewers, we shouldn't be doing more. So here's just the power of fire.
Oh, that's funny.
And then she goes on fire too. Sometimes they scream and other great things, but you really do get addicted to this.
Just setting people on fire.
Well, not setting people on fire. Remember, kids at home, never play with fire.
No.
Okay. That's not.
What is that sun that just came out?
That's a stamp. The more stamps you get, the faster you can get packages delivered and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So we'll play. I'll show that more later and probably have a review on the site later.
Yay.
Okay. So Natalie, I think you had a thought for us. It's time for
The word of the day.
No.
Oh no.
Natalie's thoughts.
Oh, Natalie's thoughts. What's my thought?
You were trying to tell me something.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot.
No, what was you told it to me once, Natalie. I had no idea. I thought.
Did you remember?
Oh, you were saying people out of state.
Oh, okay. So, you people out of state who come to California, why do you make all these rumors about us? We are not stuck up, first of all.
Okay.
And second of all, someone told me that California people are fake.
Okay.
I was really mad.
You never heard that one before or something?
No.
That's very well known, especially just for media and stuff, like on television.
That's really mean, because that's not true.
No, I'd have to agree with it a lot of the times.
I think that's out-of-state people who like come in here and try to pretend to be like Californians, and they end up being fake.
I'm sorry, I have to disagree now. A lot of times people in the entertainment industry will act friendly and then their true nature isn't that nice. You know that. That's just common knowledge.
I know.
And
But I'm not talking about the
well, that's one of the main reasons it's people are called fake here. Or there's a lot of discrepancies. But
I'm so sorry.
for a lot of times people who act the way they act and all the time, I consider it much better than New York,
So
where everyone's
consider
pissed
me
off.
fake?
No, that's not no.
Sad.
No, Natalie. I'm just saying a lot of times people can act fake. Like if you're at a mixer or at a party, sometimes people put on this fake persona about themselves and don't just act like they naturally would. You know that.
What do you mean?
Like, that's what it means to act fake. You know, like put on a false face. Act maybe friendly or something then like that, or say
I just could never do that. Maybe it's just me.
No, I'm not saying everyone in LA is like that, but a lot of times you will find your place, you know, self in that. So a lot of nice places you meet a lot of nice people.
And another thing is like I noticed when I'm not gonna name names, but when I was working in the studios, they like to segregate a lot of the out-of-staters with the Californians. I noticed that a lot.
Okay.
Like for example, like, oh, you're from Milwaukee? Oh, well, I'm from Oklahoma. And then you're all like, oh, where are you from? And I'm like, I'm from California. They're like, oh. You know?
I know, you told me about this before.
Oh, this is so
Well, it's just that they have a bonding that they're not from, you know, they're from outside.
Be nice to us Californians. You're on our land.
That's pretty good, actually. Lastly, I emailed a Japanese superhero here in LA.
What's his name?
I'm terrible with announcing that. Let me just look. I think it's Fujiyama Ichiban. He's a Japanese.
Fujiyama Ichiban.
And it looks like we will be in the future interviewing a Japanese superhero on a future podcast.
I'm so excited. I love superheroes.
So this is a real person in LA. He's a a sentai. He dresses up. He fights crime. And we're gonna meet him and interview him together. Doesn't that sound great?
Wait, but aren't we not allowed to say the real names?
No, that's the name of the superhero.
Okay.
No. Oh, if we could release the secret identity, that would be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Unless it's one of those shows where the villain. It's not like that though.
Okay.
But I just got the email today, and it looks like he is down to do that with us. So that's pretty great. So we're gonna meet and have that'll be fun for another podcast. Are you ready for that?
Yeah. You know what I'm really ready for?
For pizza.
It's pizza time.
Okay. Well, that's goodbye from until later. This is the first podcast. It's JB and the Hart.
Bye.
And we'll have more.
I'm so excited for pizza. See you guys later.
Okay. Bye, TTDA laters, and keep checking the website for all the stuff. And then I guess the only future thing is look for us. We're going to be covering the Anime Awards in February, so that'll be a lot of fun.
Yummy.